Hello, day 3 here at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. We started off the day with a light hike and now we're about to go into the lava tubes. What is a lava tube? I believe, imagine a river of lava flowing. The outer crust or the outer layer cools down first and solidifies, and then the inner magma beneath that outer crust keeps flowing and flowing until eventually it stops, leaving behind a rocky tunnel of rock. So we're about to go now into some of these like tunnel formations that this lava left behind.
Also, by the way, on the way there, we're actually in one of Hawaii's rainforests.
Yes.
Here. The natural rainforest with endemic species here, only found on the island of Hawaii. And most of them supposedly live on the forest floor as opposed to up. I mean, obviously the birds are up there too, but a lot of them lived on the lower lands. And yeah, it's really cool. We get to see this rainforest.
Yeah.
On this morning, this beautiful morning, because the fog cleared up from yesterday as well. So now we can see more.
Yes.
Than we did yesterday.
Much more sunlight. And this was a place of contrast because you have barren wastelands of volcanic rock juxtaposed to lush green rainforests side by side. So in we go into the lava tube. And here's the spooky entrance. This is very reminiscent of our many cave adventures in Mammoth Cave and the other one in New Mexico. Carlsbad Caverns, yep. So, it's very dark in here, obviously. So, hot lava would be flowing right in the area that we're walking in right now.
Oh, right, I meant what we're walking on.
You can see the smooth rock here that was once hot lava flowing down. And it's very hard to see down there, so we'll need a flashlight. Yeah. Can you fetch my flashlight? Oh damn, I left it in the car. Alright, so we survived. I almost tripped, stumbling around in the dark over there, but there's the sunlight. We made it out. All this was once a heavy lava flow, and now it's cooled down and left this formation behind.
It's really cool.
Very interesting.
It was scary at one point. I wasn't sure how long it was going to be, but luckily it wasn't too long. Also, how funny is it that we're doing this in October?
Yeah, Spooktoberfest. What worried me was this place is an active fault zone, so yeah, you don't want to be stuck in there in an earthquake. Cool. So we are now just through those trees is a wide open crater area that was once a lake of molten hot lava. It was entirely covered in lava, about 600-700 feet deep. It's since, I think, about I'll add footage of what it looked like before and when it last erupted, but essentially it's now since cooled and you can actually walk along on top of what was once a very dangerous hot field of lava. And I think we're coming up on a clearing here now, so you can see a little bit of it. So our plan is to walk across at least towards the middle of the crater, and then see how we feel being above so much volcanic power right underneath us. So we're working our way down. We're descending pretty high up, steep mesa, and we'll see you at the bottom. And just over there in the clearing, you see a few people. We're almost there.
Okay.
We've made it to the bottom from way up there.
Yeah.
We actually started our hike up there, and we've kind of made our way around. The lava tube is somewhere behind those trees, and now we're here in the bottom.
So now here we gotta follow the stack of rocks. Now we're on lava rock.
So this is all a dried bed of lava. Check it out. This was once a vast reservoir of magma that's now cooled into this rock you see here. And life and vegetation has spent no time reclaiming the land and growing on this rock. Incredible. Look at all this. Look at these sheets of rock that have just been moved around. It's quite a scary drop. Feels pretty crazy walking on this surface. Very cool. This was all once overflowing with hot lava. You can sort of see the textures of the liquid.
The ridges.
The ridges of like the liquid lava. You can see the dried kind of undulations of the lava as it cooled along the surface here. And you've had many kind of undulations and curves of the lava cooling. You can sort of even see it or imagine it easily in liquid form. And as it's dried, it's cracked and formed these sheets of rock that are just like jutting out in places like over here. This is all a thin crust of cooled lava. And look how porous this rock is. All these holes are the gases of the gases in the lava that have left and left a spongy rock behind. at the very heart of this dried lava field crater. Feels pretty surreal and a bit unsettling being in the middle of all this, but it's very breathtaking nonetheless. I mean, where else could you, how often can you just hang out in the middle of a volcano? This is amazing. There's these very cool mounds of cracked rock. Which were seemingly huge bulges of lava that all sort of plopped together in one area, and as it dried it cracked up like an egg almost. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, check out this very cool imprint of some lava flow that dried up. This was all a glob of lava that has since dried up. Look at the texture. It's a scoop of lava dried up. And cracked. Very, very fascinating textures and contours of the land here. Definitely check this out. The crater, crater, the lava. I forgot the name of this trail, but I'll add it to the description. It's one of my favorite hikes here in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park so far. Definitely a must-see. All of these loose rocks. This is the rockiest terrain I've ever seen. It's a heap of rocks. Volcanic rock. You're just stepping all over it. This is like craters of the moon in Idaho. So we did it. We literally hiked down the mountain, across the crater, dried molten lava field, through these rock fields here, and made our way up.
Yeah.
What a journey it's been.
It's been incredible. This part right here was the most challenging.
Yeah, this part right here, with all the loose rocks, very rocky.
Yeah, you feel very unsteady sometimes because, you know, the rocks are not they're very, like, you know,
Loose,
brittle,
they're loose.
weak. Yeah, loose.
Yeah.
But it was amazing doing it.
Yeah. And luckily we did it right before. It's about to be noon right now, and we've just entered now the uphill shaded part to come back up the cliffs. But it was beautiful.